If you're thinking about getting into woodworking but feel stuck, maybe you believe you need a full workshop, expensive tools, or years of experience, that's exactly why you're here. Because the truth is, you only need to understand what really works at the beginning and stop overcomplicating what should be simple. Let's talk about tools. A lot of people get overwhelmed here, thinking they need to buy everything at once. But in reality, there are just a handful of essential tools that'll let you build your first projects with ease, safety, and solid results, starting with hand tools. And no, you don't need a massive toolbox. If you've got a tape measure, a speed square, a hammer, a chisel, and a good handsaw, you're already way ahead of most people who binge-watch woodworking videos, but never make a single cut. These tools are basic, but they work. It's like learning to drive with a stick shift. It gives you a level of skill and control that power tools can't teach right away. Now, when it comes to power tools, things get a little easier and, yes, a lot more fun. A cordless driller driver is your best friend right out of the gate. And it doesn't have to be the top-shelf brand. A reliable drill with a simple bit set will handle 80% of the jobs you'll tackle as a beginner. Next up, a random orbital sander. Sure, sanding by hand works, but once you try a power sander, there's no going back. It gives your projects a smooth, clean finish in half the time you could be using to create instead of grind away at the same spot. If you're ready to level up a little, a jigsaw is a game changer. It lets you cut curves, angles, and add personality to your projects. It's lightweight, easy to use, and gives you the freedom to shape wood the way you imagine it. And we can't forget safety. You'll want safety glasses, hearing protection, and a dust mask. These aren't optional. They're part of what gives you confidence to keep going. When you're protected, you work more focused, without fear, and that changes everything. With the right tools in your hands. The next question is, what can you actually make with them? Because knowing what the tools do doesn't change much. What changes everything is using them. That's why I picked 3 beginner-friendly projects that'll get you building today. Project 1. A simple desk phone stand. It's small, sure, but this little build teaches you how to measure, cut, assemble, and finish a piece. And once you see it come to life in front of you, there's no turning back. Using something you made with your own hands hits different. No Amazon box gives you that feeling. Project 2. A floating shelf. Now you're building something that changes your space. Installing something on a wall takes precision, so you'll learn how to use your level, square, and get a feel for how wood behaves. Plus, it looks clean and modern. It's functional, and it's all you. Project 3. A wooden storage box. You'll practice clean cuts, basic joinery, gluing, and maybe even some customization. Use it for tools, cables, or as a gift. This type of build gives you structure and prepares you for more advanced work down the road, like a bench, a side table, or even your first piece of furniture. These 3 projects lay the foundation. They train your eyes, your hands, and your patience. Because woodworking is about finding balance between precision and calm. You don't have to rush. You just have to build with intention. And maybe you're wondering, where can I learn all this in a way that's structured, step by step, without spending hours getting lost in random YouTube videos? That's exactly why I dropped a link in the description to a product that walks you through everything, from the first cut to more advanced builds. It's clear, practical, and no fluff. Perfect if you're tired of putting it off and ready to actually start. This program was made for people starting from zero. But it's also great if you've got a bit of experience and want to speed things up. It breaks down the tools, the projects, the techniques, even the common beginner mistakes. So you don't waste time or money. Click the link in the description and check it out. It could be the jumpstart you've been waiting for. And look, maybe you're just doing this for fun right now. But over time, woodworking could become something much bigger, a side income, a new career, or just a way to unwind that gives you real results. It all starts with one simple project, and the decision to take action today. I get it. Normal to hesitate. Most people do. They get stuck in learning mode. But here's the truth. If you don't start now, when will you? The difference between people who build something and people who just watch is this. Action, a tool in hand, a piece of wood on the table. These projects I shared, they're real. Everyday people are doing them with no experience, using basic tools and a willingness to learn. And what you'll discover, is that woodworking isn't about perfection. It's about progress, one build at a time. But at the end of the day, it's not just about making furniture. It's about making something with your hands and realizing you're more capable than you thought. So check out the product in the description. And if it feels right, dive in. Because the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Unlock the world of woodworking, even if you've never picked up a tool before. In this video, you'll learn the essential tools every beginner needs, along with 3 easy woodworking projects you can build today with minimal equipment and 0 prior experience. Whether you're starting your first DIY project or dreaming of building custom furniture, this guide will walk you through everything step by step in a clear, simple way.